Hey YouTube, what's going on? Real Estate Roundup, homies. Good evening. Good evening to you. I hope all is well. Today we have a show for you this evening because I feel that it is my duty, my obligation to share with you what I've learned from doing real estate since 2004. So it is an honor. If anybody, if you don't mind letting me know how is the audio, I'm still testing out this new equipment. I got stuff over there. I've got stuff over there. I've got stuff here. I couldn't get my daughter here tonight, but make sure you guys can please hear me. Now, let me know in the chat if you can hear me clearly. So tonight, we're going to be going over the secrets of the rich. The secrets of the rich. In fact, we're going to be going over one secret that I feel will help. Not only how does it change your life today, but how does this one secret change your life for the rest of your life? That's what I wish for you. And put in the chat if the audio is okay. Please let me know if the audio is okay. You can hear clearly. Okay, sounds good. So I'm handing, I'm holding here in my hand something called an amortization table. An amortization table. Let's see what that is. Let's go look in the Baron's Guide and see what does an amortization table actually mean. I want everybody to understand what that is in real estate. If you don't know, I am Chris Haskins, and my mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. In doing so, I get to meet some unbelievable people and bring you along the way on this crazy ride we call life here. So, what is an amortization table? Because some of us may not know. Generally speaking, lenders have a 30-year amortization, but I have some loans that are 3 year. I have some loans that are 1 year. I have some loans that are 5 year amortization. And all an amortization table merely is we can't even use dictionaries anymore, right? They have made it so our brains don't even function anymore. M comes before N, right? Amortized loan. All it is the Baron's Guide. Any loan with at least some payments to principal. I don't like that. Let's look and see if we got another one. Amortized loan terms. The time it takes to retire a debt through periodic payments, also known as a full amortized loan. Okay. The amount of time, let me say that one more time. Amortized loan terms is the time it takes to retire a debt through periodic payments. Now, I know it's crazy. Uh-oh. Secrets of the Serpent. Holly Weird. What you talking something now, boy? This stuff's right in front of your face. So let's rewind to Chris Haskins 2004 when I bought my first property, right? That's the beauty of this thing. I get to give you what I have gone through. I'm not here trying to figure this out. I'm not here telling you what I would do. I'm not here telling you what I will do. I'm telling you what I have done, right? And I'm telling you what has worked for me. That's why I feel it is an honor to bring you this message. So in 2004, I got one of my first loans. It was a townhouse. And I remember the interest rate was 7.5%. Monthly payment was $950 or something like that. And I was renting out the rooms. Lala, Rich, Jay Praise, if you're watching, what up? These were people that would come visit me, and sometimes they would stay with me. Melvin came by. I can't remember how many people lived with me. I don't even know. So it was an honor to have these people live with me because I didn't mind because they paid me to rent the room. So what I did, like a dummy in my financially immature mindset, I was financially immature. Hello, Tina. Good evening. I was immature. So I rented out the rooms. Let's say the rooms rented for $400 each. So I was making $800 and my payment was $950. So what did old financially illiterate Chris do? I put $150 in and made the minimum payment. Oh boy, the pain that I used to feel. I got sick and tired of making that minimum. I'm like, is this $950 gonna be for the rest of my life? I thought making an amortized loan, that $950 that amortized for 30 years, I thought that was gonna be just the end of my life, right? And now I look back, I'm like, $950, that was nothing. I mean, that's my tax bill for the week. So I'm like, so 2004, renting out rooms. They call it house hacking now, which I still, if you're single and you can rent out your rooms and have monthly cash flow coming in, I still think that's a great idea. But what I didn't understand was amortization. So when I first got my first loan, what I would do was the lender would give you the amortization table. I'm gonna show you what one of my this is what we're going to be go over tonight. Going over secrets of the rich. Oh man, this stuff. I could stay up all night talking about this stuff. Let me see. We're gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you. Man, this is gonna blow your mind, y'all. Gonna blow your mind. I love it. Entire screen. Boom there. Oh, hold up. Let's share a window. Will I share a window? Let's just do the entire screen. Let me know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that amortization table there? So when you're, was this thing not sharing? Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Stop sharing. Present. Share screen. Be a blue screen. I don't know what that was. Let me see. Am table. What's another one? Amortization schedule. Here we go. All right. So when you get a loan, right? When you go close on a loan, and if you've ever got a loan, what does the lender do when you come to closing? They give you the amortization schedule right there, right? And today, once again, I'm repeating, this is a secret of the rich that I would tell my younger self. So they give you this is the loan that I have right now, right? Me and my wife just took this. Oops. We took this one. What am I doing? So we borrowed $350,000. I'm just telling y'all to build my house. Y'all know I just built the house, so I borrowed $350 to build a house. Not a lot, but still it was enough. And our interest rate was 5.25. Our monthly payment is $1,900. Okay, so I can't rewind time, but so every month we got $1,930 going out. Okay, so the lender gives you this table when you go to closing. All right, I want y'all to understand this. Stay with me here. You know what? The problem with becoming successfully and becoming financially literate and becoming building some type of wealth for you and your family is it takes time. You have to sit down. I did a video yesterday on Instagram of this same training. People bashing me in the head. What I find out, I can't teach you how to be wealthy on a 1-minute reel. I just can't do it. So I decided to come back here and break the whole thing down. All the hate I got on that train, I'm like, I did my best. So the lender, when you close a loan, gives you an AM table. So follow me, y'all. We talk about secrets of the wealth. When you get a loan, you get an amortization table. Generally speaking, what do we have when we borrow money for a home loan? We get a 30-year AM. It's called a 30-year amortization. And make sure you got this video this weekend is going to blow your mind. We sold a house for almost $200,000 and we did nothing to it. I hope you join me for that. If you haven't already, too, by the way, join our Discord and our email. The Discord, you can ask questions to me anytime. I mean, I'm on the Discord 24 hours a day. It does cost you something, but it's just it's not even going to cost you a couple cups of coffee to join us in the Discord. That's in the video and the show notes below, and our email list. If you're not on our email list, I don't want you to miss any trainings and any of our guests, any of our special events that we have coming up. Okay. Oh man, thank you for that. Thank you. Picking and the grinding. Thanks for taking the time. Good for you. Thank you for saying that. I needed to hear that. Sometimes I feel like what I'm saying is on deaf ears. Okay, so let's go back. So we're talking about amortization. I'm going to show y'all how this thing works. Okay, so let's pull this up. So I'm going to show you my monthly payment. Is that okay? I'm going to show you my monthly payment. Before we get to my monthly payment, let me share with you what I learned. I had to learn too. You're going to have to learn this stuff, all right? You got to get it. So what did Einstein say before? I'm peeling it back a little bit for you. The entire screen. Why is that not working? For some reason I can't share that screen. Window, Chrome tab. Okay, here we go. Share. What did Einstein say? Okay. What did he say? The most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. The most powerful force in the universe. He referred to it as the greatest miracles. Okay. Now, I am going to encourage you tonight. I'm just going to give you a little bit of game, y'all. If you are not receiving compound interest, then you are perhaps paying compound interest. What do I mean by that? These amortization tables are compounding against you or for you. Let me show you how. Let me show you how this thing works. So when you get your AM table, right? Ooh, share screen, present. Let me change this up. When you get your amortization table, sorry, I don't know why my screen isn't. It's giving me a blue. Oh, I see what that is. Got it. There is no blue screen. Here we go. Found it, y'all. All right. What does he say? So when you get amortization table, every month we got interest here and blow that up, and principal. Interest and principal. What I had to learn the hard way, round up, homies. Can y'all see this? Was the first, these are my monthly payments. I want y'all to see this. On $350,000. I got $1,500 in interest, $400 in principal. Can y'all see that? Make sure y'all can see that. Y'all can see that? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get back to that. I need y'all to get this. When you get a loan, remember my loan's $350, interest rate there, monthly payments that. For the first X amount of payments is loaded with interest. All right, so let's go down to year one. I'm paying $18,000 in interest. Year two, year three, year four, year 5, 6, 7. Look at this. It's still mostly interest, right? Very little principal. It doesn't flip here until we get to year 17 of this mortgage, y'all. So right around year 17, it goes from interest loaded to principal loaded. You see right here, now we got the principal is higher than the interest. So the more you go down to older loans, you get more principal than interest. All right, so I'm getting ready to show y'all what I've chosen to do. So I'm telling y'all we borrowed $350,000. I'm not making that up. I can prove that. And I'm going to show you the loan we have here. Here's our loan payment. All right. This is our loan. This is our actual loan payment, y'all. This is how serious I am about teaching y'all this. I mean, who else is showing you? Who else on the internet is going to take time out of their life? I've been thinking about this lesson all week. I'm like, I got to teach. I just saved myself $120,000. I saved. You see, what no one teaches you is earning money is your offense, but managing money is your defense. You must understand how to manage. You cannot earn your way too wealthy. All right. Sorry, I get a little palpitations when I start thinking about that because I didn't learn that until Patrick Bet David, the man sat me down and told me personally. He told me that. He said, Chris, yeah, you can earn money. You're gonna have to learn how to manage it though. Now, what is managing money? You got to learn proper ways to spend it. Okay, so let's get back to our AM table here. So for me, let's go to if you don't have one of these, make sure you go to mortgagecalculator.org and download it. $350. You can type it in. It'll print out your AM table for you. You need to print this joint out, y'all. Keep this joint round up, homies. What I did when I first got my loans back in the day, I would take these AM tables, throw them in the trash. But now what do I do with them? I keep them right in my folder. Why? Because I want to go down and see how much wealth I'm accumulating. I want to go down and see where I'm at. I have to check to see where I'm at, y'all. If you don't check to see where you're at, you'll never get out of this thing. And that's what they want for most of us, just to sit there Make your monthly payment till the cows come home to the end of the world. That's what they want from us, but not you. We're not going to let them do that to you. So let me show you my current monthly mortgage statement. Now I got this loan. Y'all know I started building my house back in shit. I don't even know. I'm not even going last year sometime. So we borrowed 350, but I've chosen to pay it down. You can see right now our outstanding principal is 298,000. It's actually less than that because I made some payments recently. Why is this thing sticking? Is it sticking, y'all? Is the video sticking a little bit? Y'all let me know if it's sticking too bad. I'll see if I can transfer it to another. Okay, so we borrowed 350. Currently it's at 298. I think it's probably at 295. I put another 4,000 on it the other day. All right. But let me tell you what happens when you pay down principal early in the loan. Let's say you get a mortgage today, you start paying as much as you can at the beginning of the loan. Let me show you what happens, y'all. And you're not going to believe this. So for me, I know that loan that I got was only like 4 or 5 months old. So I started just cranking away 5,000, 20,000, 2,000, 3. I started cranking out extra principal because what a rich wise man told me one time, what I just showed you, the first 17 years on a loan is heavy loaded on interest only. Okay. So let's see what is this thing doing that? So for me, my loan is principal is $666. Interest is $1,300. So let's go back to our AM table. So remember, this is my loan. So the first payment on this loan was $400 principal, 15 interest. So let's see where we are. What would we say, 667? So where I am in this current loan is my principal 667. So let's go to my AM table. This is why you got to have your AM table printed out and have it handy at all times. 667. Let's see where we are. Look at this, y'all. Let me back up some. So my interest, let me rewind. My principal is 667. Let's go. So my loan is 4 months old. Well, let's say 5 months. Year 1, year 2. Now this line here is what the regular principal and interest payment would be. Okay, so if I was in year 3, my principal would be 465, but my principal right now on this loan is 667. So let's go down. Year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, 60. Let's say 666. So let me show y'all something round up. This is where I'm at right now. Is that right? 667, 1266. Let's look at my mortgage payment. 667, 1309. That's something a little off with that. Something a little off. Make sure y'all can see that. Something's off. 667. I don't know why that is. Oh, probably because I made a little bit of extra payment. I don't know why that is. We're close though, right? We need to be close. So my payment's 666. Well, let's just go 669 just because I don't want to have 3 6s on this example. Hold on, that ain't right. 298. 623. Did I do something wrong? Hold on, y'all. Did I do something wrong here? This is 350, 505, 1932. Huh. I'm at 667. I owe 298. So these numbers are off a little bit. They're off by a few dollars. Okay. So this is where it's saying I'm at because I owe 298, right? This isn't going to be perfect down to the dollar because I'm still making extra principal payments but I do need to look into this. I'm glad I'm doing this with y'all. Okay, so 298, we see here, 298 is what this AM table is. And what does my loans have? What does it say I owe? 298 right there. Right there, okay? This should be low. Hold up, is that? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. This says past payment breakdown. This is the payment up here. What am I doing? All right, please forgive me, y'all. So this is, I'm bugging. Amount due 626. Let's go back here. All right, that sounds better. Here we go. 626. That's my mortgage. That's my this is the principal column here, interest column here. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to teach this stuff. Y'all mind if I screw up a little bit? That's okay. Interest 1307. So now I'm paying principal, interest, total payment 2,900. Okay. Taxes, insurance is $1,000, which is ludicrous. I shouldn't be paying that much anyway. Okay, so the secret here that I want to show y'all, when you make extra principal at the beginning of your loan, where am I at? I'm down here, 290, 298. Let me show you what I just saved, y'all. Let me show you in interest. First year, $15,000 in interest. Second year, $18,000 in interest. Third year, $18,000 almost in interest. Fourth year, 17.5. Fifth year, 17.1. Sixth year, 16.8. Seventh year, 16.4. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Eighth year, boom, 16,000. Guys, this is the magic. This is the magic. So let's just calculate this up real quick together. Since I'm letting you know how much interest I have saved. Financial literacy is not all about how much you earn, but it's another leg to that is how much you don't spend. Okay, so for me, let's say 15 plus 18. What's that? 18. Let me do it with my calculator. Y'all ready? I hope y'all are getting this. 15 plus 18 plus 17 plus 18 plus 17. Let's say 3 17s. 10 plus 17 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16. Then this is another 10 right here, probably, right? Plus 10. I want y'all to see this, y'all. I hope you're getting this. So just from I hope y'all are getting this. I pray you're getting this. Financial literacy, once again, is not only about what you earn, it's about what you don't spend. Okay, so you see this number here. $142,000, y'all, that I have already recouped. I've already recouped this money on this loan, and I've only had it for 4 months. Okay, so I want y'all to just roll with me. Internet would just be about as much as the original. I want y'all to roll with me as we take this ride together. I'm going to retire this loan, man. One of the things that I've learned, if you hold on to the loan, you're going to be paying 2.7 times back what you borrow. But if you simply exercise and develop the reps, right? It's going to take, and I'm telling you, it is hard as hell paying extra principal on a loan at the beginning. Because you're like, man, I got 30 years to do that. Why would I do all that right now? You want to know why? My daughter would always say, do you want to know why? $142,000. Is that enough reason for you to do that? Now, a lot of people are like, well, a lot of people say, well, Chris, don't pay extra on your principal, take that money and invest it. One of the things that has not worked for me, right? I'm just not that good. One of the things that didn't work for me was trying to invest outside of real estate, right? One of the good things about real estate, it has an automatic. By default, you become wealthy if you can just stand the time, okay? Nobody talks about time in this whole entrepreneurial journey. The longer you play, the better you get, right? So I hope you guys have noticed $140,000 that I am not spending, that I get to take that money, those funds. Now, when I see that, I get to look for more opportunities because I know that 140 ain't gonna leave my pocket. I get to keep that. And what do I need? What do I get to do with that? Go invest it somewhere else. So I'm already ahead of the game on this loan. So soon the interest will be coming down. Can you imagine having the majority principal payment on a loan? I mean, it's like you're borrowing free money. Yes, the payment is a little higher, but if you have principal only, somebody actually gave you a loan and they charged you no interest. It's truly mind blowing. And I didn't say it, Edison said it, compound interest. So the compound effect of this over time, and that's just 140 right now. I'll continue to put. See, when I put another 1,000 or 2,000 on it, I still have that 600 cooked into my payment. So if I put 2 grand extra a month, I got another 600, 700. That's $2,600 extra going to principal. So that was my secret of the wealthy that took me. Why did it take me 15 years to learn that one? And I want you to be able to learn it now. So put it in the chat. Let me know. How many in here have 30-year amortized loans? I would love to know. How many in here tonight have 30-year? What's going on, Eleanor? How many people have 30-year amortized loans? Tell me that here. Y'all let me know. I don't believe Kanye's a serpent. Good gracious. You're welcome, Ander. You are welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Eleanor, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. LA Banks, the interest will be just about as much as the original loan. That's right. The interest is, let's take a look at it. I'll show you. Let's see what the interest is, brother. At the end of this loan, if I were to completely amortize this loan, this right column over here is interest. That's principal on the left. So a bar 3, that's right. You're right. Okay. So a bar 350 and we're paying back 345. You're absolutely right. You hit that one. So I would pay back almost 700. There you go, brother. You hit that right on the head. Who was that? That was LA Banks. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Way beyond infinity. Okay, you've got a 30-year AM. Okay, good. LA Banks, you got one too. So we got 2 people here in the chat that have got 30-year AM. So I would like to know, are you doing this strategy, or what other strategies are you doing? When I saw the interest rate breakdown, this is my 3rd or 4th loan that I paid off, but I've never actually paid off a loan at the beginning of it. Man, when I saw the power, I'm like, dude, you just saved yourself almost $150,000 in 4 months. What would happen if I paid it off, put another 40? So my goal is to get it down to where I'm the majority principal. Then I'm done. I'm not paying any more principal. Okay. So round up, homies. I hope this has helped bring you over to a different mindset of thinking about your debt. Because if you were anything like me years ago, I used to think that, you know what, man, I'm just going to be in debt for the rest of my life. Shit, I ain't never get out of debt. That's what I used to think. But now, when I live with these AM tables, when I keep them right here with me, then I can go back and look and say, Chris, let's see where you at right now. Oh, damn, you at year 8. Man, soon you're going to be at year 15. Chris, you're doing okay. So when you see these things, it helps you to process it. As Hampton University would say, the head, the hand, and the heart. So when your head sees it, it makes your hand do something, and it affects your heart, right? So, or the other way, when you see it, it affects your heart, it makes your hand do something. So when you see this stuff, and it helps you to feel the pain of being in debt, it will make your hand do something. All right. So it's been an honor to share with you, YouTube. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Subscribe to the channel. Share this with somebody else that needs to understand. If they don't see, I didn't see any future in my life outside of debt. I just couldn't see it until somebody broke down this AM stuff for me. I'm like, somebody broke, damn, pay interest, principal, interest. You're onto something. And I hope the same for you. All right. I'll see you soon. Peace.